Hi, welcome back to Mr. Max. In this lesson, we are going to revise from November 2018 final examination. Okay, November 2018 probability section. So, in this question paper, November 2018, the probability section are question number 11 and question number 12. Okay, 11 and 12. So, please make sure that you downloaded the question paper from our app, or you can download from Department of Education website also. Okay, so it is better to have this question paper with you before you watch this lesson, then only you can understand clearly. Okay, you have to read that sentence when I am reading. Okay, without wasting time, let's start question number 11, probability. Okay, November 2018. Question number 11. Given the digits 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So what are the digits given? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Okay, these are the given digits. 11.1. Calculate how many unique 5-digit code can be formed using the digits above. Okay, so how many numbers are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 numbers are there. Okay, so what is the first question? So using these 7 numbers, calculate how many unique 5-digit code can be formed. So how many digits we want to form? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We want 5-digit code. How many options we have? There are 7 numbers. Okay, now 11.1.1, our first question. Okay, what is that question? Calculate how many unique 5-digit codes can be formed using the digits above. If the first option, the digits may be repeated. The digits may be repeated. What is the meaning of that? You know, in these probability questions, or almost all the probability questions, you can see may be repeated, may be repeated, then may not be repeated. Okay, may not be repeated. So it is very important that you have to understand may be repeated and may not be repeated. Okay, may be repeated means that here what is the question? May be repeated. So may be repeated means that for example, how many spaces are here? How many codes are there? 5. Okay, assume that I choose this 6. Okay, and that is I wrote it here 6. Okay, so what is our question? 11.1.1, may be repeated. May be repeated means that I choose 6, then here also again I don't have any problem to write 6 there, because condition is may be repeated. There is no problem. If I want to select 6 again, there is no problem. If I want to choose 6 again, there is no problem, because the question is may be repeated. Okay, so here now, so the question is may be repeated, so there is no problem for me to write the same number again. Okay, so now how many options I have here for the first position to be filled? How many options? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That means I have 7 different options. Don't be confused that this 7 is not this 7. Okay, I have different 7 options. Maybe I can write it 3 here. Maybe I can write it 4. Maybe I can write it 5, 6, 7 I can write it here, 8 I can write it here, 9 I can write it here. Like that, how many options? 7 options. Okay, so times here how many options I have? May be repeated. Okay, so doesn't matter. I wrote 8 here. Okay, so doesn't matter, I can't write 8 here. No, it's not like that. Okay, so there also I have 7 option, because maybe it can be repeated, or repeating is possible. Okay, here how many options? Since it is may be repeated, here also I have 7 different options. may be repeated. Here also I have different options, 7 options. May be repeated. Here also I have 7 options. So what is the answer? So the answer is 7 times 7 times 7 times 7 times 7. Okay, check in your calculator what is the answer. So this 7 times 7 times, that is how many 7s are there? 5. That is the same as 7 raised to 5. Okay, so in your calculator 16,807. So answer is 16,807. Okay, so that many 16,807 different options I have if the numbers may be repeated. Okay, now look at the next question, 11.1.2. 11.1.2. What is that question? The digits may not be repeated. Now we are talking about this condition. Okay, so anyway, how many digits are in our code? 5 digits. Okay, so for the first position to be filled, how many options I have? I didn't take any numbers yet. Okay, so for the first position to be filled, how many options I have? I can take any one of these 7 numbers. That means I have 7 options. Okay, then for the second position to be filled, how many options I have? What is our condition? What is our condition in this question? May not be repeated. That means it is not allowed to repeat the same number again. Okay, so for example, for the first position I choose okay, let's say this 5. I choose 5 here. 5 is my number. Okay, so here I can't write 5 here. 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 Do you understand? Because 5 I already choose here. Do you understand? May not be repeated. It is not allowed to repeat. So that means 5 is out from the remaining things. So remaining for the second one, how many options? So 5 is out. So how many options? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means for the second position to be filled, how many options I have? Only 6 options. Okay, then how many options here I have? So look at that one here. This first I took, assume that I took 5. I'm just giving an example. Okay, for this position, I mean for this position I took 5. So that 5 is out. Okay, now for this position I'm going to take 8. Okay, so how many options? Here I have 6 options. Okay, now for this position, how many options I have? I took 8. So how many options I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, remaining 5 options. So here I have 5 options. Okay, assume that I took this 3. I wrote it 3 here. Okay, so for this position I took 3. So 3 is out now. So I can't write 3 again. Okay, so for this position, how many options I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 options. Do you understand? So assume that I wrote here I wrote 9. Okay, so for this position to be filled, how many options I have? Only 1, 2, 3 options. Do you understand? Okay, so the number that you wrote, you can't repeat that one again. That is the meaning of this may not. That means here you have all the options, all the 7 numbers, but here 1 less because you choose 1 here, 1 more less because you choose 2 numbers here, 1 more less because you choose 3 numbers here, like that. Okay, so what is the answer here? Check in your calculator. So that is 2000, 2520. 2520 options. Okay, so there is another method that you can find the answer like this also. In that theory you studied a formula like this: n factorial divided by n minus r factorial. No, not this condition. N factorial divided by r factorial. Yeah, it's correct. It's okay. You can do like this question like this also. You in theory you studied a formula like this: n factorial divided by n minus r factorial. Okay, this n means that total how many options? You know, you remember total how many options you had? 7 options. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, up to 9. Yeah, so you had 7 options. You have 7 options there. Okay, so here n factorial means that 7, that n means that 7. Okay, divided by n is 7 minus this r means how many positions you have here. Okay, how many position you have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 position. That means it is minus 5. R stands for that 5. Okay, divided by, so you can check 7 factorial divided by 7 minus 5 is 2 factorial. So check in your calculator, you will get the same answer, 2520. Okay, this way also you can do. Okay, okay, now next question number 11.2. Okay, question number 11.2. 11.2. What is that question? How many unique 3-digit codes can be formed using the above digits? How many unique 3-digit codes can be formed? 3 digits, only 3 digits. 1, 2, 3. Only 3 digits. Okay, can be formed using the above digits. Using these digits, how many unique 3 digits can be formed? Okay, but you can't just form like that. There are some conditions given. Okay, look at what are the conditions. Digits may be repeated. There is no problem to repeat the digits. Okay, so it means, do you remember digits may be repeated? What we wrote, 777 like that. Okay, so then look at the next condition. We can't just immediately write 777. Okay, you have to look at the next condition also. The code is greater than 400 but less than 600. This 3-digit code must be greater than 400. Greater than 400 means 401, 402 like that. Okay, greater than 400 and greater than 400 and less than 600. Less than 600. What is the meaning of that one, guys? Greater than 400 and less than 600. It means that that code must start from 401. Am I right? That code must start from greater than 400 means 400 is not included. Okay, that means that code must start from 401, 402 like that. Can you say what is the last number? Less than 600. That means 600 is not included. So the last number must be 599. Before that, 598. Then like that. So it means that the number must be 401, 402, 403, 404, like up to which number? 598, 599. That is the last number. Okay. So now try to understand one thing. Okay. 401 to 599. What are the possible numbers that you can take here? Only this 4 and 5. Am I right? Only the first number must be 4 and 5. This first number must be 4 and 5. Then only it will be 400 and something or 500 and something. Do you understand? So it means first number must be 4 and 5 means what? That one must be, how many options I have to fill the first position? I have only 2 options. Either it is 4 or it must be 5. Do you understand? Okay, so number must be between 400 and 600. 400 and 600 means that the numbers are 401, 402, 403, etc. up to 599. So all these numbers, what is the first number? 444, and here 597 like that. That means the first numbers must be either 4 or 5. So how many options, how many different options here? 2 options. Okay, then the code is divisible by 5, and this 3-digit code must be divisible by 5. If a number to be divisible by 5 means that the last number must be 0 or 5. What is the meaning of that? If it is 25, it is divisible by 5, am I right? If it is 30, it is divisible by 5. If it is 65, it is divisible by 5. If it is 80, it is divisible by 5. If it is 95, it is divisible by 5. What you can see there, if a number is divisible by 5 means that either the last number is 5 or the last number must be 0. Then only a number is divisible by 5. Do you understand? Okay. Look at our set of numbers. Here we have a 5. Is there any 0 here? No, there is no 0. So it means that here I must have to take the last number, I must have to take that 5. Then only this 3-digit number must be divisible by 5. So I don't have any option there. I must have to take that 5. That means I have only one option there. In effect, that is not an option. I must have to put 5 there, because there is no, so if there is a 0 here, then I can write a 2 option, because I can take either 0 or a 5, like that. Okay, since there is no 0 here, I must have to take this 5 as a last number. Then only the number is divisible by 5. Okay, look at the first bullet. Digits may be repeated. Digits may be repeated means that if I wrote 4 here, okay, so there is no problem for me to write 4 here, because digits may be repeated. If I write 5 here, there is no problem for me to write 5 here. Okay, if I write 5 here, there is no problem for me to write 5 here, because digits may be repeated. That means I can write any one number of these 7 numbers. Do you understand? So how many options here I have? There are 7 options. Okay, so total how many possibility, how many unique codes you can make using that 3 conditions? 2 times 7 times 1. So what is 2 times 7 times 1? It is 14. Therefore, number of possibilities is 2 times 7 times 1, that is 40. Okay, and that's the answer of question number 11.2. Okay, now let's go to question number 12. Okay, question number 12. What is question number 12? Given P of A is equal to 0.45, given probability of A is 0.45 and probability of B is equal to Y, and probability of A or B is equal to 0.74. Determine the values of Y. You have to find the value of Y. Okay, if A and B are mutually exclusive. What is the meaning of mutually exclusive? Nothing common. Am I right? Okay, so if you draw a Venn diagram like this, mutually exclusive means like this: A, B, and there is nothing common. Okay, so you know a formula: probability of A union B is equal to probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. This is a famous formula that you have to by heart. Okay, so probability of A union B is probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. Okay, but in the case of mutually exclusive, since there is nothing common, A intersection stands for common. Okay, so here it is a mutually exclusive. Mutually exclusive, there is no common. That means this probability of A intersection B is what? This thing is not there. Am I right? Okay, so in the case of mutually exclusive events, what is this formula? This formula becomes probability of A union B is equal to probability of A plus probability of B. That's all. The last part is not there, because in the case of mutually exclusive, there is nothing common. Do you understand that one? Okay, now what is the meaning of this OR? I told you last questions, OR stands for union. Okay, and stands for what? Intersection. Okay, so A or B is the same as A union B. Okay, so this one is the same as probability of A union B is equal to 0.74. Since in the question it is given A and B are mutually exclusive, so what we know, probability of A and probability of B and probability of A union B. Is there any formula connecting probability of A, probability of B and probability of A union B in the case of mutually exclusive? Yeah, we already studied that. In the case of mutually exclusive, there is a formula like this. This one must come from your head. Okay, so this probability of A is given, probability of B is given, probability of A union B is given. So I'm thinking, is there anything connecting all of these things? Yeah, okay, there is a formula like this in the case of mutually exclusive. Okay, so that you have to know. Now how can we find the value of y? Now we have to find the value of y, that is the question. Okay, so we can apply that one here. Let me write this formula once more there. So what is our formula? Probability of A union B is equal to probability of A plus probability of B. This is the in the case of mutually exclusive. What is probability of A union B? Is 0.74. Then probability of A is 0.45 plus probability of B is y. So how can we find the value of y? Take this 0.45 to this side. So it is 0.74 minus 0.45. Take your calculator. What is answer? Is it not 9? What's the answer? I don't know. 29. I don't know. You can check in your calculator with me. 0.29. Yeah, 0.29 is equal to y. So y is equal to 0.29. Okay, that is question number 12.1. Okay, now let's go to question number 12.2. Question number 12.2. How many marks, guys? 6 marks. So it means that you have to write something there. Okay, it's 6 marks. Okay, let's go to question number 12.2. 12.2. What is this question? An organization decided to distribute gift bags of seats to a grade R class at a certain school. There is a mystery gift in exactly 1/4 of the total number of bags. So, what is the meaning of that sentence? An organization wants to give gifts to grade R students. Okay, so in the number total, when they give the gifts, 1/4 of the gifts that they are giving is mystery box, maybe some special type of gifts. Okay, so 1/4 of the gifts that they are giving is mystery box. For example, if they give 100 box, they are saying that 1/4 of 100 is 25. 1/100 times 1/4, that is 25. 25 are mystery boxes. That is the meaning of that. Okay, if they are giving total 100 boxes, 1/4 of the 100 boxes are mystery boxes. That means how many boxes? 25 boxes are mystery boxes. That is the meaning of that sentence. Okay, so a certain organization wants to give gifts for grade R students. Okay, and they are saying that 1/4 portion of the gifts that they are giving are mystery boxes. You understand? 1/4 of gifts, 1/4 of the gifts that they are giving are mystery boxes. So like this, if they are giving total 100 gifts, then 1/4 of this 100, that means 25. That means these 25 gifts are mystery boxes. Okay, so what we have to do is 1/4 if 1/4 is mystery boxes, if there are 1/4 of the mystery boxes, then how many percentage or how many fraction are normal gifts? 1/4 is mystery boxes, means that the remaining 3/4 are normal gifts. Do you understand? Okay, they are saying that 1/4 of the gifts are mystery gifts. Okay, so it means that we can understand from that one that the remaining 3 by 4 are normal gifts. You understand? Okay, so now continue reading that one. Each learner in the class may randomly select 2 gift bags of seeds, one after the other. So the learner is allowed to select 2 bags from the gift bags. Okay, so first one he took one. Okay, then again he is allowed to take one, but he is not allowed to look at that one and select the good one. Okay, so a learner is allowed to select 2 times. Okay, so first time, let's talk about the first one. Okay, that learner have 2 chances. Maybe he will get a mystery bags or he will get a normal gift. You understand? Mystery bags I represented with the M, normal gift I represented with the N. Okay, so what is the chance of getting mystery bags? Is it not 1 by 4? Okay, what is the chance of getting normal gift? 3 by 4. Okay, but here we have to, this is just a fraction. Okay, so here we are supposed to write number of mystery box divided by total number. Since we don't know what is the correct number of mystery boxes, and we don't know what is the total correct how many boxes. So what we are going to say is number of mystery box x, then the total box is 4x. Number of normal box is 3x and the total box is 4x. Because these 1 by 4 and 3 by 4 are just fractions that they give, or the probability that they give. Okay, it's not the exact number 1 mystery box, it's not like that, or 3 normal box, it's not like that. Okay, so here we are supposed to write exactly how many mystery box, exactly total how many boxes. Okay, so for that what we can write? We can write 1x divided by 4x. That means if there are 5 mystery boxes, okay, then total how many boxes? 4 times 5, 20 boxes. So it is 5 divided by 20. You can see that it is 1 by 4 ratio. Okay, if there are 5 normal boxes, then 3 times 5, 15. 4 times 5, 20. That means this is 3 by 4. You understand? Okay, so the total number of mystery box I took it as 1x. Total number of gifts, total gifts 4x. So here it is 3x, 4x. Okay, okay, now this is the first chance. Okay, then that child is allowed 2 times. So second time when he is taking the gifts, there also he is having 2 options. Maybe he will get a mystery box or he will get a normal box. Here also 2 chances. Maybe he will get a mystery box or a normal gift. So here now look at this one. Let me erase all of this one. We don't want to write all that probability. Okay, look at the question, that what we want to find. Look at the last sentence, second last sentence. The probability that a learner selects 2 bags of seeds with a mystery gift is 7 over 118. Okay, so 2 mystery gifts, that means they are talking about this one. Both are mystery gifts. Okay, so now listen here. Before I continue to that one, what about here? How many mystery boxes are there? Here there are 1x or x mystery box. Okay, it means that he took one from the back. That means 1 less mystery box there. That means how many are here? X minus 1. It's simple concept. If there are 10 mystery boxes in that box, the first student took 1. Now how many are there? 9. 1 less. Am I right? Okay, same thing. If there are x mystery boxes, second time how many options he have to get a mystery? 1 less. That means x minus 1. Total how many boxes are there? 4x. So if he took 1, That means you have to reduce 1 from the total number of boxes. That means total how many boxes are there? 4x minus 1. One less mystery box, one less in the total box, total number of box also. Am I right? Okay. So here x minus 1 divided by 4x minus 1. Okay. Now read that question once more. The probability that a learner select 2 bags of seeds with a mystery gift is 7 by 118. That means how can you find the probability of 2 mystery boxes? X by 4x, this 1x I wrote it as x, okay, times x minus 1 divided by 4x minus 1. This is the probability to get the first mystery box. This is the probability to get the second mystery box. So what is the probability to get both the mystery boxes? You multiply this one, okay. And in the question they are saying that the probability to get it like that is 7 by 118. 7 over 118. Now what is the question? Calculate the number of gift bags of seeds with a mystery gift inside. With a mystery gifts means we took a x as the number of mystery boxes. That means you have to find the value of x. Okay. So we have to solve this one and find the value of x. Okay. So here you can see this x and x you can cancel. So it is 1 by 4 into x minus 1 divided by 4x minus 1 is equal to 48. 7 over 180. You can't simplify that. Okay, so now what is this one? This is just a algebra section that you have to apply. 1 times x minus 1 is x minus 1. 4 into 4x minus 1 is equal to 7 over 118. Cross multiply. So it is 118 into x minus 1. This 118 you multiply with this one, okay, is equal to 7 into this one. Okay, so 7 times 4 is 28 into 4x minus 1. Now expand the bracket. 118 x minus 118 is equal to, what is this one when you multiply? 112 x minus 28 into minus 1 is minus 28. Take this one to this side. So it is 118x minus 112x is equal to minus 28. Take this one to the other side. So it is plus 118. So this one is 6x is equal to, what is this one? Is it 90? 10 and 90, yeah. So what is x? 90 over 6. So x is equal to 1, 3, 30, 15. So it means that the value of x is 15. What is x stands for? X stands for the number of mystery boxes. So how many mystery boxes are there? 15 mystery boxes. What is the question? Calculate the number of gift bags of seeds with a mystery gift inside. So number of gift bags with the mystery boxes are 15. X is equal to 15. That is question number 12.2, and that's the end of November 2018. Okay, now we are supposed to go to the next one, November 2017. So hope you understand. So keep on watching. Okay, watch again and try to understand. Okay, thank you. See you on next class.